welcome back to the Teen Book Squad for another week. Hope you're all doing well.
For the last week.
I was going to leave that until the end, but
Sorry.
sure. By the way, this is going to be the last week of the online Teen Book Squad, but that's okay. Don't get too sad, Fallon, because we are coming back face to face.
Yay!
So on the 9th of February at
Rockdale
Library, we are coming back for face-to-face sessions.
So I will be here at the Rockdale session.
Yep.
And
So will
Catherine and Alice will be doing the East Garden session.
Yeah, so the East Garden session is on the 23rd of, what month are we in? The 23rd of February. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, if you'd like to talk about some books, we don't have a set book, but we're just talking about the books that we personally have read, and you can talk about the books that you have read.
All the TV shows, all the movies, all the games, whatever you want.
So that'll be at 4 p.m. the 9th of February at Rockdale, 4 p.m. the 23rd of February at East Gardens. And all the booking details will be on the Eventbrite website, which you can access through the Bayside Library website. Okay, so on to the rest of the agenda. We're going to talk about some books today, as usual.
Yeah.
I have got science fiction. Fallon has got a romance?
Contemporary romance.
Okay. Yep. Would you like to kick us off with your one?
Okay, so mine is not a new book. Unfortunately, haven't really got any new books for you. This is actually quite an old book that we have. I think this came out in 2016. Don't quote me. Yes, 2016. So it's called The Air and the Spare by Emily Albright. This is loosely based on Prince William and Kate Middleton.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I read this about 2 years ago now, I want to say. And I actually really liked it. Actually, I think I read this around the time that Harry married Meghan. Again, don't quote me on that. It's about an American girl called Evie. And her mother passes away and she leaves her a bunch of notes, and it basically ends up being a treasure hunt.
Mm-hmm.
So the first note is that she wants Evie to get into Oxford, which is a college, if you aren't aware of, in England. And she gets in and she goes off to Oxford, and then she's presented with another note. And these notes are basically for her to find out more about her mother's background and heritage, because her mother kept it from her. So her mother has a very big secret, and she couldn't tell her because she ended up passing away. I think her mother ended up dying of cancer. So she sends her on this treasure hunt, like I said, to find out the backstory, and her dad doesn't tell her anything because he was requested not to, I think. So she goes to Oxford, and in the process of trying to uncover these letters and filling out tasks, kind of a bit like Dash and Lily when the Dares thing, she meets a boy, but not just any boy. He is second in line to the English throne, and his name is Edmund. And
oh my god, it's such an English name, Edmund.
It is Edmund.
I actually kind of like the name Edmund.
Really?
Actually. Yeah.
It reminds me so much of the Chronicles of Narnia.
Oh, that's so true.
Yeah, I can't not think of the Chronicles of Narnia every time I hear the word Edmund.
He was kind of evil in that. Well, he wasn't evil, but he was kind of just like
He was a typical kid.
Yeah.
And so yeah, she meets Edmund and they hit it off, and they struck up a friendship, and he agrees to help her uncover the letters. And he's just generally interested to find out what the secret is. And as it goes on, she has to basically deal with falling in love with the prince, and dealing with the paparazzi, and all of that comes with hanging around a prince. And it was just a really cute story. I really liked it. I do believe one of the friends in this was actually really good, and I do believe he ended up getting his own book, but we don't actually have it, unfortunately. So there was like a spin-off sequel to this. But I really enjoyed the characters in this, and I did enjoy like the mystery element of her having to find out what was really going on. I can't remember how much I gave it. I think I gave it a 4. But yeah, I really liked it. So if you're into royal contemporaries, I highly recommend this one.
Cool.
Yeah. What do you have, Alice?
I
different to mine.
I have On the Edge of Gone, which is quite different. It's a science fiction.
We don't talk much about science fiction.
No, we don't. I think I did a science fiction one last week though, so
I can't remember.
Yeah, you weren't there.
I wasn't here, that's why I don't remember.
Yeah. Okay, so this one is called On the Edge of Gone, which I just loved. Like, that title really stood out to me. I just think it's a great title.
How did you find it?
It was just on the shelf. It was actually on display, so I picked it up. The cover's quite cool as well. It's, you know, very evocative. Spaceships. What more can you want, really, in a sci-fi novel?
True.
So this one is about a girl called Denise who is autistic, and she has a mother who's a drug addict, and her sister has gone missing.
Good grief.
Yeah. So this is all complicated by the fact that the Earth is going to be destroyed in a few days. So the year is 2035, and a comet is about to hit Earth. And Denise and her sister and mother are supposed to go to like a shelter, or they've been assigned to go to a shelter, but she can't find the sister, and they're running out of time. So the novel is kind of about her trying to find her sister, but then something else happens.
God.
She discovers that there's a spaceship that's heading out to colonize new worlds, and it's like a generational ship, which I think means that people are going to be living on there for a really long time, and there might be like generations of people on there, so you'll be living on the spaceship or something for your whole life. I think that's what it means. So the plot is basically about her proving that she deserves a space on the ship. So to be on the ship, you have to have certain skills, or there has to be a reason why they want you on there. Yeah, I actually was expecting more space in this, because I mean, it has spaceships on it, but it's not really a space novel. It's more about, it's more like a family drama. So it wasn't really what I wanted in the book, but I didn't mind it. I thought Denise was a good character. I thought she was...
So really, it sounds like it's more dystopian than it is sci-fi.
Kind of like apocalyptic, not post-apocalyptic, because the apocalypse hasn't happened yet. Like, there are sci-fi elements to it, like in that it's the future, so there are like...
So it's dystopian.
Yeah, but it's not a space book.
Then it's dystopian.
Yeah. It's very diverse. Her sister is transgender. I think their family is mixed race as well. So that's good. Yeah. I like it. I didn't mind it too much.
Seems very intense.
Yeah. No, it was okay.
You didn't even read it.
What are you talking about?
You didn't finish it.
I read half of it. So it was...
Are you sure that the second half doesn't deal with a lot of space?
I'm pretty sure it doesn't, because I read the reviews.
Okay.
Anyway, we'll cut this bit out.
Yeah.
Anyway, that was my book. That's it. As we said before, we will be going back to face-to-face 9th of February for Rockdale, 23rd of February for East Gardens. Hope to see you there. Yep. This is our last one as well, so it's a bit sad, but yeah.
I'm going to miss it.
You're going to miss it?
I am. I'm going to miss sitting here and just talking about books every week. How we've managed to consistently do that for nearly a year. I don't know.
Oh my gosh,
It's been a serious struggle, hence why we've now dipping into things that we've read years ago for you. But yeah,
Yep.
we've enjoyed it. We've had a lot of fun, and who knows, maybe we'll have a one-off.
Maybe. We'll see. Okay, I think that's it from us. Goodbye,
We will
everyone.
see you on the 9th of February here in person.
Or else.
Or
No.
else.
Okay.
Bye.
See you later.